Hello, 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 and welcome to Jasmine's Lifestyles TV. Today we're making smoked sausage goulash. These are the ingredients, and we just chopped it all up and got it all ready to go in the skillet. Before I get into it, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you guys to add me on Instagram, like and subscribe to my page, and we're gonna go ahead and get cooking. I just turned on the stove. I put it on medium. Medium is where you live, guys. Anything above or below, you ain't right. And so we are going to go in with some sunflower oil. You can use any type of oil you want to. I just stopped using vegetable because I thought I was fancy. So this is an intermediate level meal. I like to call this the fiance level. You really don't have to be a fiance, but this is just kind of how I like to say my levels. So let's get into it. I went ahead and threw in some white onions. Stuff like this, it really doesn't matter what kind of onions you use, but I went ahead and put in some white onions. Red onions are really flavorful. I like how they look and how they taste. I usually use those in like uncooked meals to add a lot of flavor, but why not cook them? And right here, I'm just trying to cook those onions down. I really believe in like getting that flavor out. And so I'm just trying to cook them down and release that flavor. And now I'm adding the carrots. The carrots, they have to go in around this time because those suckers are hard to cook down. You want a carrot with a nice bite, but you also don't want a carrot that will take somebody's tooth out. And as you can see, the carrots I was using were kind of ugly anyway. And once again, we're just sauteing it down and trying to get that stuff in there. Now we're adding the green bell peppers. See, this recipe was to clean out my refrigerator, so if I didn't have it, it didn't go in there. On a good day, I would have went to the store and gotten me some red bell peppers, some yellow bell pepper, the stoplight bell peppers, and some mushrooms. Mushrooms would have set this off, y'all. But guess what? I ain't have it in my refrigerator, so it ain't go in the recipe. And if y'all wanted to take this recipe to a wife level, you would have added in some fresh broccoli. Fresh broccoli would have set this thing off. I'm just showing you kind of how the stuff should look. Right now I am adding in my smoked sausage. With the smoked sausage, I kind of wanted to get like a little crisp on the outside, so you're gonna see me pushing it down and letting the skillet just I like that burnt, kind of like that burnt bologna on those sandwiches. You want that meat to get brown and crisp. It does something to it. Okay, you guys, now we're going to get into the nitty gritty. I had some of this beef broth left over from when I made beef stew. So we're going to take that beef broth, that ranch seasoning, that chicken broth with chicken powder, and that beef bouillon. And we are, or is it how you ever say it? Anyway, we're putting it in the box. We're putting it in the box because I don't wash dishes. But I also don't like my husband have to wash so many dishes either. And plus, just why not? Recycle, reuse, or whatever they say. Anyways, we gonna put it in there. I'm using my funnel because I was finna make a mess. So I went ahead and got this funnel. I got it off Amazon when I bought my things for my seasonings that you will see later. Because I'm all about the what? The aesthetic. So I'm shaking that stuff up. and I'm going to put it in there. Now, I want you guys to note this because I didn't. All of these things that I put in this box to shake up has salt. So you're going to see me put a lot of seasonings in this, and you don't need all those seasonings because all that stuff have salt in it. But anyways, we're putting in the potatoes, and you want to put the potatoes in right before you pour this broth concoction in, because that's what's going to cook your potatoes. These potatoes are cut small because you want them to cook evenly. Are they perfect? No. But will they eat? Heck yeah. Y'all, I'm watching this back, and y'all, this music kinda jamming. Okay, y'all, so we learning together. I cook according to my heart, but see, I don't know if I was in love with the high blood pressure when I did this, but you gonna see me go back and make some more. Don't do that, y'all. Go back and just put plain water. Just don't do. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. You know your mama used to tell you that. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. Do as I say, not as I do, please. Because you're going to get the high blood pressure. Okay, y'all. Now we putting in my seasonings. Now, remember when I told y'all all that stuff already had salt in it? So, I like my Old Bay because it got a little kick to it. But you got to be careful with Old Bay because Old Bay got what? It got salt. Now, the paprika, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm going to show y'all where I messed up. We going to look. We going to look. Now, the garlic powder, like I said, that's fine. But what my mother-in-law taught me is garlic powder already is naturally salty. I ain't know that till about a year ago. But I mean, it makes sense, don't it? But all you see, I'm just mixing that stuff in. Oh, my husband took out where I put all that salt. Never mind. Y'all ain't got to know I messed up. But I sure knew when I tasted it. We setting the timer to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Now, ladies, men, whoever you are, go clean up. Go clean up. Don't just keep your kitchen. That's 15 minutes you can go clean up. I don't wash dishes, but guess what? This is when I go put the stuff in the... Ooh, that stuff look good. Yeah, look at me. Cutting up, honey. Let's get into it. You see that? I kind of, it just boiled all that water away. You kind of want that little crisp. Don't get scared because it's stuck to the skillet. That's what you want. That's what you want. Surely is. Now, this part is completely optional. Like, seriously, I just kind of wanted a little creamy, so I did sour cream. Like I told you, this is a cleaning out my refrigerator meal. If I would have gone to the store, I would have got some heavy whipping cream, because heavy whipping cream would have set this sucker off. I Googled it, and they said that sour cream is kind of like the same thing. I cannot contest to that. I don't know. This is my off-brand cheese. I'm going ahead and put it in. Another little pro tip, y'all. You can freeze cheese. So when you go to Kroger's and they got 2 for $5, get your 4 and put 2 in the freezer. Because you know you're going to use it. Surely is. All right, y'all. Now we got our smoked sausage goulash. It came out really well. It was really easy. I used one pot and one. Ooh, wee! Y'all, look at that. We just went ahead, of course, and topped it with some avocado and some parsley for the what? But for the aesthetics, y'all. It look like you done some. I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching my first video. And we're done. Thank you, thank you, thank you.